too. But you're blocking my view. I know you got issues, but I got my shit too. I don't wanna be your therapy no more, no more. You don't wanna hear this, but it's you, it's not me. Ooh, gotta go and grab a spoon now. Ooh, make a life for myself. Ooh, I don't know what I'ma do now. Ooh, but I don't need your help. Get out of my way, my way. I'm moving on up. Don't make me stay, do stay. I'm done being stuck. Get out of my way, my way. I'm moving on up. The last thing I will ever do for you is wish you the best of luck. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. So this video is going to be just a little bit different. First, I want to go back to the little sign that you guys seen at the beginning that said dishes are dirty. My husband found that at the dollar store. We had ran in to get some laundry things like scent beads and fabric softener, and he had seen that and he said this would be perfect for the kitchen. And well, you guys know my ongoing battle with dishes, so yeah, it was perfect, and I just had to start the video out with that. Anyway, this is a little bit different than what I usually have for you guys. I am going to be speed cleaning in the kitchen, but it's over the course of 2 days. I'm also going to be giving you guys a grocery haul at the end of the video, and this video is also sponsored by SGILE Toys. I would like to say a great big thank you to them really quick for sponsoring this video on this day. I'm very excited to be able to show you guys the new remote control robot that my boys absolutely fell in love with, and we will get more into that in a little bit later on the video. But right here, we're just getting some dishes put away, and I'm getting some pans cleaned up that are still in the sink, and then we are going to get some dinner started because it is closer to time to go pick the boys up from school, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I am mixing up my DIY antibacterial cleaner or disinfecting cleaner, however you would like to say it. It's just 1 part alcohol, 1 part water, and what I mean by that is I fill just a little bit more than half of the bottle with alcohol, and then I fill the rest of it with water, which does not quite even up to half. I do let the alcohol be a little bit more than the water in this, but it's a great cleaning solution, and it's natural, and it's non-harmful, and it disinfects as well as cleans. So give it a try. I love it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get these pans washed up, and then we're going to move on to getting some vegetables chopped up and some angel hair pasta, not spaghetti. And I'm making my spaghetti salad. You guys will see this, and it is made with spaghetti, but I didn't have any, which we'll get on into that. But I didn't have any at the time of making the spaghetti salad, so I'm having to use angel hair pasta. I do not recommend doing that because it is just, no. There was more that went to waste than got ate, if I'm being totally honest. So I do remedy that and get spaghetti back in the cabinet by the end of this video. So let's just get on with it. Let's get this kitchen tidied up. Like I said, this is just a speed cleaning video. I'm just doing some things as I can over these couple days that I'm filming. I'm also having a really busy time because there's some events going on at my boys' school that I'm having to go back and forth to over these few days here. So I'm cleaning as I can.
You pulling me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call you friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you.
So to go with the spaghetti salad that I'm making right here, I'm also making mashed potatoes, southern style mixed greens, and a baked whole chicken. And I seasoned the whole chicken a little bit different, and I slow baked it for about 6.5, 7 hours on 350. And I did bake it from thawed. But I slow baked it, and I kept rebasting it, and the kids and my husband Josh said that was probably the best chicken that I had ever baked, and they've said that about a few of them, but I tasted it and I thought it was one of my best. It was really good, you guys, and all I did was season it with some seasoned salt, a little bit of garlic powder. I put a couple sprinkles of distilled white vinegar, and I had cooked some bacon and used a little bit of bacon grease just to keep it kind of greased in the pan, because I do use my iron skillet baking the chicken, and it turned out so good, so good. Anyway, also I had some of you guys asking me how Will's birthday party went last Saturday, and it went great. He had so much fun. He had there were so many kids there at the park for his party. There was a lot of kids there at the park. It was just a nice day out. But for his birthday party, a lot of his friends showed up. He really had a great time. We ended up getting half of a sheet cake, which is big enough to feed 48, and we did not bring a lot of cake back home. So everybody loved the cake as well. He did get a few things that he had been asking for from his dad and I and his nanny, my mom. And so he really, all in all, had a really, really great time. And so it went off great. My next big birthday party coming up is Dominic's third birthday in January. And then after that, it's going to be another big one because it'll be Jackson's sixth birthday. And he'll also be able to invite some kids from his class at school. So a couple more coming up. Can't wait. But we got to get through the holidays first. We've got Halloween at the end of this month, and then we've got Thanksgiving to go through, and Christmas, and then the New Year. So we're going to get through those before we start thinking about any birthdays thus far. Also, I got another question asking if I was hosting the holidays this year. Yes, I host Thanksgiving at my home, and I also host Christmas, which Thanksgiving isn't as big as Christmas, but I do host both. And so that is something I'm definitely going to film as much as I can for you guys. And I'm also going to bring you guys along as I cook the dinners, just like I did last year. So anyway, let's get on back to finishing up these vegetables for the spaghetti salad. And if I don't forget, I'll link the recipe, or not link it, but I will list the recipe in the description box for you guys.
And I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you. Bad love, bad love, bad love. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love.
So I like to do the dishes if I can. I'm not always able to, but if I can, I like to do the dishes as I'm cooking. It just makes cleanup so much easier, and it takes the dishes down after dinner. That way there's not as many to do. Also, Dominic just walked in here and is with me, as you guys can hear him while I'm doing these voiceovers. So my little buddy, my little shadow, he's with me right now. You guys are going to hear him, and that's just the way it is. But anyway, let me know if you guys do the same thing. Do you all do dishes as you cook, or do you just wait until afterwards and do it all together? Okay, so I was asked to check out this robot by SGILE Toys. I've worked with them before, if you guys will remember, and I got to choose what the boys got to test out. We got the robot. I chose this robot because it seemed like it was something that all of my boys at every age could play with. So we are going to test it out. It has a remote. He's fully charged. He's got a charging port right there. And then this takes 2 AA batteries, and you can hear him talking right now. So we're going to test out the dance button first. If Dominic will move. Okay, you guys ready to dance with him? Domino. Don't knock him over. Dance with him. Okay, now let's try another feature. We're going to stop him. Hold on, we're going to check him out first, okay? And then we are going to music.
Let's listen to the music and relax.
Stand back, you guys. Get back. Give him room. No, he won't be able to move on the bed. Okay, let's try a different function. Come here. In a minute. Stand back. Okay, here we go.
Receive the order immediately. Forward.
Move. Move. All right, boys. You're both going to. Boys, look at me. Thumbs up or thumbs down? We got a thumbs up from Will. We got a thumbs up from Jax. Dominic. Thumbs up? Thumbs up? So you guys like the new toy? All right. You heard it, you guys. They love the new toy. So make sure that you guys give SGILE Toys a big old checkout on their toy selection and go and get you one of these robots, or the stunt car is still available. That was in one of my previous videos. If you've not seen it, go back and check it out. They still play with the stunt car. They love it. Okay, so here we're on another day, the next day actually, and I'm kind of just trying to get the kitchen table cleared off. This is just from the night before, and this the morning of this day. This is from last night's dinner. Everybody just kind of ate and sat back and watched a movie until bedtime. Nobody really had the energy to get up and do anything. So the very next morning, it did not look this bad. This is after breakfast and after we're rushing out the door to get to school on time and all of that stuff. And so, yeah, I'm just going through here and I'm taking my trash bag as I go, getting all of the trash up. I'm actually having Isaiah here in just a second take some leftover food out to give to the puppies from next door. They are quite a bit bigger puppies. I think that they are a few months old, 4 or 5. But it is Archie and Noelle's brothers and sisters. And no, they do not belong to me. We got Archie and Noelle, my dogs. And if you're new here, my dogs, they are Pit Bull and Siberian Husky mix. And their dad's a full-blooded Pit Bull. Their mom is a full-blooded Siberian Husky. And so the owners of those dogs are my next door neighbors. And so their dog just had a set of pups a few months back. So they are not near as big as Archie and Noelle, but we do try to feed them scraps when we get the chance because there are so many of them. So that's what's going on there. And other than that, I'm just going through and I'm clearing off the kitchen table because I'm getting ready to go and pick up a grocery order and pick up the boys from school. And I think that they may be going to stay the night at my mom's.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know feelings. Are you thinking about me too tonight? Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel.
Okay, you guys, so I'm going to give you guys a small grocery haul, and it is very small. I threw a quick pickup order at Kroger, so I could pick it up this afternoon, right after I dropped the boys off at my mom's for the night. They decided they wanted to go and spend the night with their nanny, so I dropped them off, and I went and picked up this small, as I said, grocery order. So I'm going to give you guys a quick grocery haul before I get everything put away. Okay, so we are, I'm actually going to be grinding these up, grounding, however that would be said. I'm going to ground these up. This is going to be for dinner tonight. I wanted these because these are garlic butter sirloin steaks, so I'm going to be grounding them up for sandwiches. And then we've got some dry roasted peanuts. We've got some mixed southern style greens. This is a staple in my home. Everybody loves it except for Will, my 10-year-old. But he's not big on cooked greens. He does like salads, though, so we let him slide. We've got bananas. And then you guys know my coffee addiction, my caffeine addiction. So I've got my big thing of coffee creamer. And then we've got Starbucks Columbia, Starbucks Sumatra, and then the 2 times caffeine. And this just, if I can focus here, this just helps me with waking up of a morning. I don't drink but just one of those a day. And then over here, I've got classic romaine salad mix. We've got my case of water. Over here, we've got some donuts, chocolate. Coming back around here. The boys were supposed to actually get these before they went. And these were actually supposed to have pepperoni on them, but they didn't have any of the pepperoni, so they were going to have to add their own, which is no big deal. But we've got 2 extra cheesy pizza Lunchables, and the boys will be happy when they see this tomorrow. Also, don't pay attention to my fingernails, you guys. I'm trying to let the acrylics just kind of flop off, pop off, whatever, fall off, and let my nails grow back out before I go and put them under torture again, getting them done again. So just don't pay attention. They look horrible. I've got some oranges. We've got 1 red onion, 2 boxes of spaghetti. We've been out of spaghetti. Spaghetti is a staple in my home because I make spaghetti salad at least once a week. We have a red tomato. We have sweet heat jalapeno slices. We have the regular ones because when I went grocery shopping the last time, I could not find these. And I was able to find them when I placed my grocery order. So I love these on sandwiches. They are amazing. Then these I buy for the boys' school lunches. It's just a little something extra to put in with their sandwich and their fruits and or vegetables that they take to school with them in their lunches. And then we've got Jax's Granny Smith apples. He loves those. We've got green onions, and then we've got a baby spring mix here. And this mostly gets used for like my husband's lunches at work and my green smoothies. You guys know that I've been drinking a green smoothie for my morning green smoothie for like the last 4 months now. I love them. We have some pecan spin wheels, and then we have some Grippos, and then down here I didn't have enough room, so I just put our milk down here in the chair. And then, you guys, all of this is Dollar Tree stuff. I ran by Dollar Tree, and yes, it's all Christmas stuff too. By the way, my Dollar Tree finally got all their Christmas, well, not all of their Christmas stuff, but they got a pretty good haul put up and in stock. So I ran by there because I wanted to pick up some things to make some new Christmas wreaths for my mom and I. I make us one about every 3 to 4 years, and it's time to make a new one. So I am going to be making a new Christmas wreath, and that's what I've got here. I want to bring you guys along for that, so be looking for that. I'm going to try to include it into this video if I can, if I have time to get the wreaths put together. If not, then I will make sure to bring you guys along. But hopefully I will be able to include it into this video. And I also found, my Dollar Tree has never carried these before, but I was able to find them. And I've been wanting one of these little cloches forever. I just never wanted to dish out the money for the glass ones at Walmart because it'll get broken, and I already know it will. So, hard plastic. I finally got one, and I'm wanting to do something like that right there with it. Just put some greenery in it with some lights. But yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. This is new. I've never seen it at my Dollar Tree before. This is wired garland ties. So I'm real excited to try these. And I know that my channel is not a crafting channel. I know that it's a cleaning channel. It's a lifestyle channel. It's a family channel. It's even a DIY channel sometimes. It's not a crafting channel. I'm not changing it over to being a crafting channel. But I do make my mother and I wreaths every couple of years, like I said. And our wreaths really need to be put into retirement. And so I did pick up some new wreath frames. And they didn't have the black round ones. I do have a black round one put up with my Christmas decor right now in storage. But all they had was the silver and the gold. So I went ahead and got those. I did pick up 2 of the small black wire frames, though, down here in this bag. But, yeah, and then the only thing that's not Christmas is these little cupcake holders. And these are for fall. And it says, "So very thankful," with a little red truck on it. My camera's not wanting to focus today, you guys. I'm not sure what's going on. So anyway, we're going to be making some cupcakes or something to go in these. But anyway, so I'm going to get this all put away.
A mental picture in my mind just to keep this moment till the end of time, 'cause I know that